do it. So it feels quiet, like too quiet. Um, is there any sound coming through? I don't even know. But it's too quiet. Let's just carry on, I guess. Alright, let's get the copper out, I guess. We'll start with that. Got a fair bit of work to do today, so let's try to do something. I gotta make sure I finish all. Wait, what? Okay, okay, let's just try to do this. See what I can do. Wait, was it supposed to look like that? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was supposed to look like that. Okay, we go around it once, just like this, and see what we can do. Wait. Oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay, that's okay. So that one's actually going down, and the other one's going up. Okay. And how far do we need to go across with this? We need to go about 7 blocks. Not 6, 7. Okay, I think we'll just use the wand for this, and then I wish I could just copy paste this, but maybe I can actually. I have an idea. Let's just do this until we get to the bottom of it, and then that way we can actually just do this a bit easier. But why does this feel like it's not going to attach? Because it's not going to attach. Um, unless it's not supposed to be like that. Maybe we gotta try. Alright, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh god. Okay, lucky for me I didn't use the big one. Let's use the small one. Okay, let's fix that mistake. Just like that. Okay, now we just attach this to here like that. We should be alright. Wait. Actually, no, we want to go back one actually because we want to. Oh no, wait. We can actually do that, I think. If I have time, I might even rework some of the build, some of the old. Wait, what? I actually did mess this up. Okay. Okay. We can fix this, I think. I'm gonna fix this. Oh no, wait, no, I did not mess this up at all. I just need to break that one. Alright, let's see what we can do. Was it like that? Yeah, it was like that. Okay. Okay, do the same thing like that. This is probably one of the most important things I needed to get done. Otherwise, well, this thing would never have gotten done, to be honest. I'm not going to go on about that, but that's looking alright. I'm quite happy with that. Although I might be happier if maybe I didn't have these two sticking out like this, maybe. Oh, shoot. No. That one goes like that. Wait, what? Okay, no, we're good. Oh, God. One goes like that. I keep forgetting there's this. Okay, that one's fine like that. And then I'm guessing we can just do this. But then how am I supposed to make this one work? Like this, maybe? We'll try and make this work. This is something I wanted to look at doing for a bit, just this staircase. But we are going to work on another room, I think. But not quite yet. I just want to get this sorted first. Or should we, I'm just thinking, should we do this or that? I mean, either way, we need to make sure we connect the stairs and everything. So we're going to have to build the next one manually as well, which is not what I'm looking forward to, I'll be honest. But we'll get it done. do one, I think. And I think what we're going to do for this one as well. And then I think we'll actually just go with this, I think. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I kind of want it to be connected in a way. Because either way, I'm going to have to make another staircase going from this side going out. So that's going to be interesting. We could work on this side of things, but I don't know. I think Kurt wants to help me with the bedrooms. I think I'm going to leave that for him. I haven't decided on that yet, though. Okay, so we need to decide. What are we going to do today? Are we going to do the bedroom? Are we going to do the arcade, or are we going to do the casino? Say we do the arcade. I feel like that might be a more achievable task. Casino can be done off camera, I think. Alright, now let's see, what could we do to start this off? Now, since this is not going to be a big room, because it's only got to go up to about where that block right there is, I think. Oh no, it's got to go up to about here. Yeah, about here. So about where I'm standing, it needs to go up to. But the problem with that, though, is the fact that this isn't really connected. So let's just connect this like that, and then just make sure it goes up to level with the other thing. Level this out, be perfect. Okay, let me just test to see if it's in line with that. I think that's right. I mean, stood on, if I stood on this block, right? Let me just go across like this if I wanted to. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's accurate enough. Okay, I need the toolbox. Alright. At least we know how tall we can make this thing, which is actually nowhere near the size of the sheer scale size of what the other ones were. So, why is it so damn quiet? Alright, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're gonna work on the floor next, I think. Nope. Oh, we need to decide what floor we're gonna do. I think this is the back of the ship, right? Yeah, it is. Any way you could tell it's the back of the ship. Alright, now how are we gonna do this? What are we gonna make the floor out of? You make the arcade, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Alright. I'm thinking making the floor blue, something like that. And then I also want to try and include the ores of Minecraft as well. So we're going to try and include that. We're going to try and include diamond in this, I think. So how do we do this? Um, let's go for, I think, nah, definitely not oak. I think I have another idea. Um, we might not even need to worry about digging out another floor. We could use carpet. I think I'm going to try carpet with dark blue carpet. I'm going to change something about this actually. So we're going to go like that. We're going to go like that again. And we're going to go around the perimeter of this, I think. But we're not going to go completely in there. That is that, I think. We just go. Oh, shoot. We were meant to put it here. Okay, we can fix that. We can put that there. And then thing is the wall. Oh wait, the wall. That's going to be a bit of a weird one. Okay. Let's try blue carpet to see what that looks like. Oh, that looks so blue. I guess that's what I asked for, right? Oh wait, what the heck? Why did I not do this? Okay, I guess this doesn't completely work the same, I guess. Let me try this again. Oh wait, could I just choose? No, no, that's probably not the best idea. Okay, you know what? I'm going to change my mind about something. I need to go, because most of this is like this. I think we'll go around the outside like this with diamonds. Okay, and then do the same thing, but go across. Okay, change of plans. We need to go that. We need to go like this and just copy and paste all of this. Then just paste it with okay. I think we'll maybe forget about the carpet idea. Okay, that should have done the under the one. So then we need to do the one on top then, eh? Okay, we'll do the one on top next, I think. even though I'm gonna get a Nintendo, that's not the reason I'm doing just Nintendos, and I did do PCs as well, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now we just need some sofas to actually make this place a bit more comfy. Okay. Okay, it needs to align with the monitor, not the PlayStation. Okay. So I'll put one here, and then I don't think these really need it, but I'll put a couple of seats here like that. Maybe put three like that. Have three people be able to sit there. Put some. Oh, that actually looks a lot better. Put two here. Okay, go two here. Go two here. Keep going. And then put another one back here. Put another seat here. Here, and then just keep the pattern going until we reach the end. Alright, you know what? I think we'll move on to this. I think we'll move on to. Maybe I shouldn't put one here. You know, let's just take this out. Um, we'll just have this here, I think. Could we fit two more? Yeah, we can actually. If we put two here, this could kind of make up for it, and then put two Game Boys here. And it looks like nothing happened. But yeah, I want to see something. Oh, you can rotate these, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I guess it's done with the gaming room, I guess. I felt like it needed to be in here, you know? Alright. Oh, we got a curtain here now. I didn't know that was a thing. What is this? Spirit Hive. Is this some sort of, ghost thing? No, okay. Okay, we need. Oh, Godfather clock. I might try this one. I might keep this one just in case. But I do need this, and I think I might try and make the rooms this these rooms now, I think. That should be alright. I think we can get away with this. Very nice. Same thing again, just place some blocks up here like that. We should be covered. There we go. Just cover these up. Alright, good. Wait, what? I didn't know that was going to cover the whole thing. Oh, well, we're nearly done with this. Perfect. Nice. Okay. 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 Let me think for a second. Could go like that, and then that should connect it nicely, just like that, and then that's there, and then that. Maybe some kind of monitor we need, like a projector, PRR. Okay, that's the propeller plane. That's not what I want. Okay, let's see. I just realized I was muted. I was gonna join anyway. I might ask him to help me light up this place a little bit more. But I think this is enough for now. Unless I wanted to go on the floor and do more like this, I guess I could do that, but and that looks good, and that would make it look at least a little or less darker, I guess. Just see what we could do here, make it a little bit tidier, make sure it's all written out, just like this. Okay, I think this is all right. I guess I could put like a giant TV right here. That could be pretty cool. Make sure we have like a movie going on, like a movie night. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this quicker. I'm just gonna use this blonde, and then make sure I remove it. So we've got here, and then pardon me, Jesus, that was a solid one. All right. Okay, now we go do the same thing again. Remove all that, and now what we need is seats. We need to fill this in with white concrete like this. We could build a frame in black, but I'm too lazy to do that. Let's just do this like this. It might be quicker. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and then that should be connected. No, there's one more. Okay. And then we need to do one more over here. Oh, God, no. Alright, that's okay. Now I could make the seats like this. Whoops. No, I could make the seats like this. Would this work? Oh god, I gotta stop getting into the seats. Okay. Let's just try to complete this. And then put another one, a couple seats back like this. And just go like that. And this pattern for the rest of the way. Okay, need a couple more, so maybe 2, 3 more, 6, 7 more. Okay, let's go like this. We're gonna copy the entire thing, I think, and then just paste it. This will be a bit of a lazy man's job, but I think I can do this. I think it's like 2 blocks. Yeah, it's 2 blocks per gap. And do the same thing here, 2 blocks per gap like this. And just see, is that gonna work? Yeah, it kind of works. I'm gonna put that. Okay. Copy and paste this whole thing. No, I want to copy and paste it all. I don't want to sit in it. Okay. And we copy and paste this, just like that, and then copy. Okay, it's at least a That's at least a little bit more of a room done. What else can we do to make this place look a little tidier? Maybe a little bit neater. Maybe we can use these done. Okay. This might be my dumbest idea, but I'm gonna try it. See if it works. We're gonna leave. I think we're gonna go for the blocks here to be all the way down to here. So we need to make sure we're going straight. We need a straight shot for this thing. About here. We're gonna pick the diamond block again. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, it actually not look too bad. I'm still trying to get the playfulness in the room. But I do want to do some arcades. So we've got a couple of movie theaters where we can watch some movies. Pretty cool. But I do need to think about some arcade games now. Because I'll be honest, I've been trying to delay it for as long as I can. But I think I have some ideas now. I'm just trying to work out how to build it. Right. They're not practical, but they could be, I guess, useful, I guess. So what I'm thinking here is we'll go. God, I forgot the name of that one, but I know how to build it. Alright, we're just gonna go across like three. I'm gonna copy and paste this too, because it'll be a lot quicker if I just did that instead. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then I think it goes like this, and then it goes like 1, 2, 1, 2. See if this will work. I guess that kind of works. We need to make sure we cover this up too, though. We'll break it like this. And then we also need like some sort of black block, I think. So if we could, what about arcade machines? Do they have arcade? See, okay, they do not have archaeology. They do have archaeology. Parts. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can work this out. Okay, maybe we could go. Maybe we could go Blackstone. Let's try that, and then go. Oh wow, they look so weird. Okay, I guess that works. And then I think what we need is do this whole thing in white concrete. So we'll put a couple blocks down like that. So get some white concrete. Oh god, no, put it there. And then just connect this to here, just like this. Make it into white concrete, and then boom. And then all we need to do is like make the holes, I think. So we can probably just take this entire thing out, I think, and then work our way around, I guess. This could be an idea. I'm not really sure how this game works, but it kind of looks like a microphone. Okay, alright, let me try. Let me try work this out. Alright. Okay, let's see. We need to put a hole. We need to put some holes going around it. So thinking put a black one there, put a black one here, black one here, black one here, black one here. Oh, wait, maybe not there. Put a black one here, here. And then put another one here like that, and then put one in the middle like that, and then just fill in the rest of this up with, I guess, blue wool. And then I guess we could put a hole right here, and then have one here. Okay, and then I need some more wool, more blue wool. We'll place this down legitimately, I think, and the rest of it can just go right in the middle. Instead of it, okay, so instead of this game being one that goes up, it's actually one. Instead of one that goes down, it actually goes up instead. So if you're lucky, if you hit the target, get into the hole. I don't know. This is just something that came off the top of my head. I guess you could try make more. I know how to make a working one, but I don't know if I really want to build it, to be honest. But we'll work. We'll figure this out as we go along. I think. I'm gonna put a couple of these ones in there just to be safe. Okay. All right. I think that's enough there. Now we put some more facing the other direction. The rotate one. I think we'll just put two games in there because I can't think of anything else. So now where is the rotate tool? I need that. Didn't know it was parallel with me. So if that's the case, then I know what I need to do. I need to place it like right in the dead smack center here. So right here will do. That only just missed it. Okay. Next one we need to do is right over here. I need to think about something else. This room's looking a little bit empty, I'm not gonna lie. Needs a little more. I wonder about the streaming with this. No one's gonna watch it. Alright, we're looking alright so far. I'm happy with that. Okay, let me think for a second. I need to build this game mode, but this one's a bit more redstone-like, and I don't like having redstone block in my builds, so we're going to try and make this as best as I can. No, 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 10. Oh, come on, no! This one should look a bit cleaner than the other one should, so I'm going to use a wood. I think we're just going to use that one. We're going to use that, and then we're going to use with this sign. I don't think we need redstone and dust for it. I think all we need is hoppers. We need a dispenser, and I think we just need a. I think we just need a lever. We could make a redstone clock, make it go automatic, but I'm just gonna do a lever. Make it easier. Okay, now I'm gonna build this thing that I'm pretty sure people might be familiar with. I'm not sure. I've seen it a lot around, so let's just build the thing first. So we need a dispenser right um, here, and then we need a bunch of hoppers attached to this thing right here. Okay, and then connect the hopper from here to here. Okay, maybe that's a bit too high. Maybe we can go a bit lower. Maybe we'll go here. And let's see, can we reach from here maybe? So if we just go like this, I guess you could try to reach. Nah, you need to go even lower. That's the only way you're gonna get to work, eh? And then it goes down here, and then the dispenser comes out there, and you just need a lever right here. This could have been a little bit better, but I'm going to try to hide this as best as I can, just to make it look a little bit tidier, because we don't need it to look like this. Oh, you know what else we could build? We could build a carnival game called Dunk the Idiot, or Dunk the Person, or Dunkity Dog. Okay, we don't need this one here, I don't think. We can possibly just use this. It still hides it pretty well, even if. Okay, and then do the same thing here, but with this. And then like this. And then. Okay. Now, I guess we should go. I'm not really happy with how this looks, to be honest. It doesn't even look like a machine kind of thing. It just looks like a bunch of blocks placed randomly. Let me think for a second. still need to make this look alright, like passable at the very least. But if we make this, okay, now let me try something here. Go black wool, put some things back here, like that, and then put like a backboard right here. Does that work? Maybe. And then it goes down there, and then back goes down here, and then boom, you get your thing back. I guess that kind of works. I'm not really happy with the fact that I had to add redstone to this thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win, right? Right, now let's see here. You need to copy and paste this a few times. Okay, maybe we need to make it a little bit more passable, as in looks wise. I remember I used to make like this giant chair that had weapons on it. Really cool. Probably wouldn't think back now, wouldn't I? Okay, go like this, and then I think that's okay. You know what? I think it's a bit. I think that looks a little bit better than it did before. I'm happy with that. I think we just need to make sure we copy paste this. But I think didn't I have another idea in mind for this? I want to put maybe one more in there. Maybe dunk the idiot. Yeah, there we go. Dunk the idiot. Okay, we need a dunk tank. So I think for this one we could just. I think for this I'm just going to put two. So I think we'll just copy and paste this now, get it over with, and then we'll be able to work on the next thing. I think. So we'll go like this. I think we'll go copy like that, and then go paste it like quite literally right next to it, and then I think that goes connected. Yeah, so it's a 2 block gap. I like 2 block gaps between each other. That works pretty well. Now, how far away is this thing from the wall? Okay, it's 2 blocks from everything. It's like 2 and 2. I think that is in line. I just need to connect this to the wall, and that should be okay, I think. If that's connected to the diamond. That should be connected to the wall. Yes, and then the next one should be a bit easier than the other one. There we go. Okay. Now I want to build Dunk the Idiot, but this time we're only going to build it once. And I think I know how I'm going to build it. I think I know I'm going to build it. We're going to build this, I think. So we'll go... maybe I'll sick the person we get if it was the Dunk the Idiot guy. Okay, we need a glass. And you know what? I'm going to also... Oh, wait, we also need to put a ball in these things, don't we? Okay, but we'll do that later. But we're working on the arcade today. That's what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna go like this, I think. We're gonna need this and this one, I'm thinking. So what we'll do, I'm thinking this. I'm thinking we'll do a circle, like a circular shape, so like this. But we'll do it in black, frankly, I think. So maybe we'll do something like this. I do want to, I want this to be 2 blocks at least from the wall. I don't know what it is, but I like having 2 block gaps. It's just so good. It just looks so much nicer. Okay, and then do the same thing here. Perfect. Now we do the same thing, but we do it on top like this. And then just cut that off. Okay, nice. Wait, I want to see what the copy one would do right about now, eh? What does this do? Oh, okay. Wait, what was it? Set a first position and a second position with that and that on a block. Okay, I kind of get that now. Okay. So if we set this here, right? And then we go to oh, okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't have to be lazy to do this. I could do this manually. It's not that difficult. I can do that. And I need a okay, I need a trapdoor. Say put a trapdoor here, just right there. And put a armor stand. You know, let's put a head on there too. Okay, the head on you. There we go. Oh, she put some armor on because it kind of looks a bit naked. Let's grab some armor. We'll just put some leather armor. Oh wait, no, we don't need a helmet. Why would we need a helmet? At least give us some pants. Oops, I don't want to wear it. I just want the thing to wear it. Okay, and then that one, and then it just needs some pants. Just needs some boots. Okay, needs to have some boots, some armor. Could we put the wand on this character as well? I'm kind of curious. Oh, you can. That's cool. But poo. Okay, I need to get that back. Okay, let's just do this and get the armor stand back. I guess. Okay, no, actually, we'll start with the armor because it's probably easier that way. And no, wait, we don't need the helmet. We probably need the head though. Yep, we'll get the head and then we need the armor stand. There we go. Okay. Okay, head and tunic pants, and then just put some. Okay, now I need to build the thing where you gotta hit the target and actually try to win the little game. We should probably have tested this before we did this, right? Okay, I think this will work. So, do I really need to test it? Okay, well, we're gonna need redstone regardless, so let's just put redstone going across here to here, and then the target block right where we need it. Where's the target block? There it is. We put the target block right there, right in the dead smack center. It should work. So if we need to, we need to put a bow or a trident. I just want to test to see if it works. Why is that not working? Oh wait, it's supposed to go. Could we put redstone underneath? Could we put redstone down there now? Kind of curious. Could we put redstone here inside the water? No, you can't. Okay, I thought that might be the case, but oh wait, you know what we could do actually to make this work? We could use a repeater, maybe. Let me try a repeater, maybe that might work. Okay, and then we put the repeater there. Now let's just test it, see if it works. Okay, it doesn't work. What the heck? Okay, okay, you know what? Maybe we need to bring Steve up one. So maybe we need to put the thing here. Okay, I want to test this, see if it works. So we'll grab a bow. Yep, that works. So if that works with that, then it'll probably work with a other thing too. So oh no, I don't want that there. We want this on top of that, like that. There we go. Okay. So at least we now know that works. We just need to make sure that this is connected. So I just want to make sure that I cover this up. Like that, just a little bit. And I also need to make sure I cover the redstone, unless I just don't want to, and I guess I could show the camp. No, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, does it? It doesn't have to be that serious, you know? Besides, you're not even going to see it anyway, really. Unless you want to look at it from back here, then you can see it, obviously, but the majority of people are going to come in like this. They're going to look at it, they're going to see the redstone, sure, but they're going to look over here. They're not going to look over here. Okay, I need to get a trident or just a weapon of some sort and put it in there. So, where's the trident? Okay, we'll use a trident, I think. Yep, we'll put the trident in here like that, and then I think that's covered. now you're not going to see it at all, so that's good. Okay, we need to copy this and paste it. So I think we'll put this one right here, here, and then we'll go copy. We'll go with this, I think. And then we can just connect this together like that. Rotate it twice. Oh no, we need to copy it. Okay. Copy and then rotate this twice. But I need to get this like in line with what side this is on. So if we could paste it like right on line with this, perfect. Oh, it's just one more block this way, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. And now we just need to go forward a little bit like this. Okay, that's. I mean, it's in line with the other one. I just don't know if I'm a huge fan of it being right next to it, you know. I think I'm gonna move it a little bit and I'll play with it for a bit just to see if I like what I see. So we'll move it, I think. Okay, I need to move. So obviously this is what it was like before when we did it before. We moved it to there, but I'm not sure if I was really happy with that location. I'm gonna try here, see what that looks like. You know what? That might be just a bit better, I think. Let's just take a look at that thing in Hawaii. Okay, not bad. I can accept that, I think. I can accept that. And now I just need to add the ball. And obviously I tried it, everyone. And then we can do it. Okay, that one has a trident, which is good. This one doesn't even have an armor stand on it yet, but we can fix that. Okay. Now, let's sort this out now. You know what? I'm gonna give this actually a miss. And you know what? Maybe we could try something. Maybe we don't even need it here. Maybe we could be the dunker. Because then you can come, if you're the dunker like this, bet you can't dunk, bet you can't dunk me. Then you get dunked, and then boom. Looks kind of cool. Okay, that kind of works, I think. Okay, I'm quite happy with how this looks now, but there's still one thing missing. It looks kind of boring, the walls at least. I thought I saw something before that I wanted to take a look at. If I can find it again. Here we go. Wall art, nature wall art. So I wanted to take a look at. Let's see. Oh God, that's small. Wait, why is this so small? There's only one. It's not other. It's not other variants. Painting could be better off in here. But that's nothing. It's okay. Okay. Surely they had bigger ones than that, right? Let's see. Wall paintings. Okay. Wall. Wall paintings. Here we go. We've got a big one. Modern wall art. City wall art. Clock. Okay, that could work. But let's take a look at what these look like first. Obviously, we got the city. That's okay. That's looking a bit better, but that's a warden, isn't it? Modern warden art. Okay, no, that's just warden nature. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pass on that. I think we're just gonna go. Oh wait, you know what we could do actually? We could put a clock in here. I'm gonna put a clock on this. We're gonna put a clock right here. And we're gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. We obviously need one in the middle. I think I put one in the middle here, so if we could find the middle on this one, it should be easier to find this. So we need to put some clocks down, I think. So we'll put some clocks right up here. So we'll put some clocks over here as well, so people can see what time it is. Because obviously we're not going to be able to see the clock at all. I think that's right. Okay. And then I think we just need some paintings in here to make this look a little less boring in here. So I think we're going to go for some paintings. Just some classic Minecraft paintings. This is one of the graphs here with well, right, okay. Where is keyboard? What the heck? Well, it would be a keyboard but no mouse. Okay. Um. Okay. We need paintings. We're gonna finish this, I think. So we'll just put a few paintings in here, I think. So nothing too crazy. We're just gonna use the vanilla paintings, I think. We don't need to put too many because there's obviously not really a lot of spaces in here. So we'll put just like a few paintings in here. I hope they're all big. I don't care how they look as long as they're just all big. And at least a little bit different in every one. Okay, that works for me. Okay, put another one like right here. And then put another one over here. Like, oh god, we can't have the same one. Okay, that works for me. That one. And then put another one over here, maybe. No, that's like that. There we go. Okay, go like that again. Oh, should put a painting here. Yeah, put a painting here. Put a painting over here. Put a painting over maybe here. Put a painting. Behind the dunk tank. Maybe here, and then put one over. Maybe here, and put one over here, and then I think that's okay. I think I'm happy with that. Might put one over here as well. Why not? There you go. Okay. Yeah, let's put another one like over here somewhere, maybe. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, okay. Now let's get a good. Now let's enter this room for the first time, and oh, the first fully done room. On the top floor, we got the arcade, which is a sweet little room right here. I think looks kind of good. We need to move a projectable. Got a couple of movie theater places. We've got a dunk tank in both ones. We've got some working basket shots. This one's make believe. And we've also got some consoles at the back. So we've got quite a few things here, which is not bad. So if I wanted to play PlayStation, I could just sit here and play the PlayStation like this. Just like you see me, well, you can't see me in person, but still, the point being, anyway, that's gonna wrap it up, I think, because I did the room. I was really trying to procrastinate on this. I was not really wanting to do this at all, I'll be completely honest. But I still have one more room to build, and that is the casino inside here, which the room seems just about the same size as the other one. But wait, let me work out something real quick just before I go. So the room is this big. Hmm. Okay, one more. And there we go. That should be perfectly in line with what we've got going on next. Now, the next thing we need to do is we should probably cover this, make this into the same material, at least until you get to this block right here. Because you don't need any more after that, I think. And then I think we can probably. We don't need to worry about making bigger rooms like this, I think. We could probably convert all of this um into the same like stuff as that. Since this is the third floor, it does actually kind of matter. Although I do wish there was a way I could still have this and make it look nice at the same time. But I guess some things just have to be sacrificed for the greater good, maybe. I mean, I probably don't need these ones here until you get to this. But I think the only reason I did this was to make it look even. I guess we could cover that up maybe now. I don't really think I need that, do I? Unless I just did this and we go back down like... Wait, is that the bottom? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll say that's a task for another day. I'm not going to worry about that today, I think. And you know what? Actually, we'll do today this as well. Because I might just do this part here too, because we're going to need to do it anyway. Or should we just, you know what, actually, we need to get that crimson planks. So if we're going to make this into the same style room as the other ones, we're going to need to get the crimson planks out and try to connect this, make it look nice. So I guess we'll just do, I guess we'll just do the sides, make it look even, I guess. Okay, you know what, let's just use the wand, I think. Okay, grab the block, pick up block. Wow, it's nearly 2 hours on this thing. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we just do this and connect this together like that. Wait, why is that like that? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, seems like I did copper here, so I'm gonna put copper there, I think. Where is copper? There's copper. Right there, go wax copper, put the copper block here, like that. And then I guess take these ones off, replace it for this, and then this, and then I think that should be accurate. I made the mistake of doing this before. I'm not making that mistake again. Need to make sure the sides look good too, I think. At some point, I'm going to have to build the casino, but I think I'm going to build that off camera, I think. Oh, wait, I didn't do it as much for this side. Okay. I guess we could do that and then do this. Okay. That one, 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 that one. sure what to do. This is not easy. I think it needs to look like this. At least just for this round, I think. And then it should look better when I get back up to the top floor. I'm thinking when I'm finished with, all the floors in the casino and whatnot, I think after that, the Crimson can stop and we can move on to a different wood type, which will be oak. Um, and then that should make it look a little tidier, I think. At least then it will match the wall, the floor, so that's kind of what I'm going for here. Let's just hope this works. And then we'll build that. We'll build the casino next, obviously, and then build the rest later. But I think I want to do. I think I want to do the like staircases like this on my own. I don't think I could trust him to help with that. I would trust him with a lot of things, but getting this is too important. Hmm. I think I have an idea, but I need to time it just right. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna go all the way up here. Make it quick. Make it snappy, Alright, that works, I guess. And then that can be just covered up, I think, perhaps. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna make this work though, because the floor needs to be covered, but it can't be covered at this place here. Trying to work out what I want to do here. I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna try. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Okay, alright. I think I have an idea. We need to make sure we get this done though. So we need to go from, I think, about this block here to the top, to wherever the top is. Use oak, replace that for oak, and then take a look at that. turned out so far. Just need to work out what I'm going to do here now. Over here. Okay, not bad. I just need to copy this and do exactly what I did here. One, two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. And so this doesn't look that accurate, this is perfect. This is not even in line. Oh no, maybe it is in line. So I'm not in line with this. That should be accurate, I think. I think that's accurate, right? That's 2 though. Maybe it needs to be one more like this. And then that needs to be 2 like this. And then that's accurate enough to me, I think. But I think we're going to go to this. And just try and connect this together, I think. I hate seeing things unfinished. I just want to get this done, I think. So we'll just try to complete this off here. I think that's okay. We'll go with that, and then go block picker, that, and then what we'll do is we'll convert all this into planks like that. There we go. I think that's accurate enough. And now the rest needs to be covered up with crimson, and then that way we're all done with the crimson after this, and then. Yeah. Best part is we're only doing one side now with the thing, so it should be accurate. Alright, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for today. Okay, never mind. I'm not done for the day. I got one more thing. Okay, now I think I'm done for now. I think I've done enough work on this. This has only been 2 hours just trying to get this thing perfect. And I'm quite happy with how this turned out because we did do one more room, which I'm very pleased about. We got tried to include diamonds into this, which we did. I'm trying to include every ore into this build. But yeah, looks pretty good so far. I'm quite happy with the arcade. It's cozy, it's nice. Exactly what I wanted. And the clock's actually working, kind of. Alright, I'm happy with that. And then next up, we just gotta work on how much room we want to do the rooms. And I think the rooms on this side can go to, well, it can basically go to about here, I think, actually. Considering we're going to cover all of the ship entirely, I think we're good. I don't think we need to worry about making any more staircases. I think we're good, but I got more work to do, and I think I'm going to do the rest with Kurt at some point. We're going to do the next set of floors. Okay, I'm tired. I really want to get off. I think I'm going to finish this up here, even though no one watched. It's fine. I think people are getting sick of this, to be honest.